We're packing at the last minute.
Again.
Always. We never mean to.
No, but we're leaving at, 11 noon tomorrow? Something like that?
Yeah.
So that's in...
It's 7:15
the
in
night
the
before.
evening right now.
We're leaving for 5 days. We've packed pretty much nothing.
Nope. We always do this. We always mean to pack earlier, mean to make things easier on ourselves, and life always gets in the way. So we have really 3 things that we always end up doing that help make it easier when you're packing last minute. The first thing is to plan your meals. That you do ahead of time as much as possible.
We're not taking the whole pantry with us. We're
No.
taking specific things for specific meals.
Yeah. We have early on our camping days, we
used to just take everything.
Just our whole house.
Yeah.
Just
When in doubt, take it.
take it.
But yeah,
That was
that's a
ridiculous.
waste of time and energy. Second thing is make a list.
Mhm.
I'm a list person. She's not really, but I am. I make a list of just anytime I think of something like, oh yeah, we need to take that. I put it on a list. And then before we pull out of the driveway, we make sure we have everything on the list. Like that is like the last thing. Literally, we get in the
Mhm.
bus and we're like, okay.
It's like the double.
Oh
check.
wait, we forgot whatever, the dog leash or whatever it is,
Yes.
and then we run back in and get it. So like make a list, and I just do it in like a notes app on my phone, and then I can just once I check everything off. So I do the check boxes and I check them off, and then when we're done with it, I can just uncheck everything because a lot of the stuff we pack every time.
Yeah.
So I just uncheck it, and then I can reuse the list
Yeah.
over and over and over. And then if it's a special trip or something's unusual, then I add it and don't uncheck it.
Yep.
But
And the last thing is my favorite method, which is to pack by room. I like to stand in a room, my son's room, my daughter's room,
the kitchen,
my room, the kitchen, and just kind of pack that room. Pack the things, anything that's in there, clothes, diapers, sound machines, toiletries, whatever it is, whatever room you're in, you just
all the things.
That room, pack it up. And the things that you'll actually
throw
need.
it in like a clothes hamper or some big
like a
bin.
Laundry basket. Easy carrying. You always.
We are fortunate that our RV is at our house. That definitely makes things easier. But this would still work even if your RV or camper is at a storage lot. You could still just like do all this and throw it in your car, like in bins.
There was a long time where we had campers in a bus where we could not store it at that house that we lived in at the time. And we would pack this way and we would park the bus, the Allegro bus, just out on the street, and we would quickly move everything in there within 30 minutes and just get it in there and then move the bus so that nobody could call.
Like stage everything like right by the front door, drive the bus up or the camper or whatever, and then just move everything super fast and leave before anyone could say anything.
Get too mad at us. So this works in a lot of different scenarios.
Yeah.
So all right, so we've wasted a lot of time. We need to get packing.
Yep, let's do it.
Each day that we'll be camping, I put a breakfast, lunch, and dinner line. Once I have the meals set, and then I go to make my grocery list. So I check out what we have in the pantry and my spice drawer and all the things that we already have. I make my grocery list in order
of the aisles in the store.
Yeah.
Well, in multiple different stores.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But it makes it so fast. Then it's just, okay, you walk in the door, then you do your little aisles and you make it through it. It's quick.
Just like that.
So let's get through dinners for each day, since that's the first thing on Wednesday that we have to worry about when we get there. I actually think I have a chili already prepped and in the freezer in the bus.
Throw it in the Instapot.
Yeah, let's do chili, and since I'll be home that morning, I can make a cornbread.
Cornbread sounds great.
And take that with us. I do put vanilla pudding in my cornbread, so it's more like a cornbread cake.
Yeah, delicious.
Our firefighter friend taught us that. I think firefighters have probably perfected chili and cornbread.
Yeah.
What about, I'm thinking like a fall chicken, like a one skillet, chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs are good.
With butternut squash and like a coconut rice. That sounds really complicated. I promise it's not. It's actually really, really easy.
I definitely want to do Crunchwraps one night.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, Crunchwraps are my favorite. So
Okay.
she makes kind of a homemade version of the Taco Bell Crunchwrap Supreme, only it's better and healthier, and it's one of my favorites, especially when we're camping. So we'll be sharing that with you when the time comes.
It is very compact and it's pretty
Yeah,
like not messy.
yeah,
Obviously.
it's great. It's all the
What was the
things, all
commercial? It's grilled.
good to
Good to
go.
go.
Good to
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
All right, crunch wraps. All right, Saturday dinner. We do have a lot of hot dogs that we didn't use
Yeah.
for the birthday party last weekend.
Yeah.
If we want to use the griddle, why don't we just do like cubed potatoes and onions? All right, that's dinner. So chili, butternut chicken and rice, crunch wrap supremes, and hot dogs with home fries.
Home fries.
Those are going to be all of our dinners. All right, let's talk through lunches really quick. Sounds like we should have lunch pretty much on the go every day. We might not be
Yeah, I think
back at the bus, or
sandwiches.
if we are there, maybe we'll be heading into nap time pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so deli meat's always a great go-to.
You gonna do a salad kit for us?
Yeah, I love doing salad kits. They're so easy to put in Tupperware and take with you. If you have a cooler or something, just take it with you. It's actually really good.
Is it time to talk about breakfast?
Yeah, let's do breakfast.
I want to do hash browns one day. So why don't we do that and like bacon and eggs or something like that? So
I do have some Filipino food in the
Yeah.
freezer. In there we have some tocino, so we could do a tocino spam
Filipino
rice.
breakfast.
Yeah. I am Filipino. My dad's from Manila, so we like to have Filipino breakfast. Tocino is usually a chicken or a pork. It's cured in paprika and other spices. I don't know that it's the most nutritious thing in the world, but it is so very good. You just fry it, dip it in vinegar. You eat it with rice. Again, it's a little abnormal for the typical American diet. It's very normal for us. It's super delicious.
Yeah.
We also like to thinly slice spam. Fry that and put that over rice with some sunny
Yeah.
side up eggs and ketchup.
Way
Again,
better than it might sound.
Sounds super weird, but it is really good. So Filipino breakfast is always fun when you're camping. It's cool outside in the morning.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get going for the
Ooh,
day.
I have an idea for Saturday
Okay.
breakfast.
Okay.
Steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs. Okay. These are kind of monster breakfasts.
Yeah, perfect for hiking all day.
Yeah,
we're
maybe
gonna exercise it all off.
I think I'll add pancakes to the steak and eggs. I just don't know how much we can count on the kids to chow down on steak right in the morning.
Yeah,
So
we can do pancakes too.
yeah.
It's easy.
So that's our list. This is not fancy. It's just a list of kind of what we're aiming to eat. This gives me a good framework to go shopping for, to pack the bus, make sure not overpacking, not underpacking.
I feel like it's just a huge kind of like mental lift to
Mhm.
have this all figured out ahead of time. Then you don't have to worry about thinking about food and
Yeah.
groceries and whatever when you're out trying to relax and have fun.
So really the next step from here is I will look at the ingredient list for any of these meals, like the butternut, squash, chicken, rice. I'm going to double check the ingredients. I'll see what I have here. Whatever I don't have is what goes on the grocery list, and I'll go shopping. We made our list yesterday. It's been a day. So now I have my list, and I'm going to go through my pantry and my fridge and my things to see what I have.
When I make lists, I break it out by person. So I'll show you on here. I have this broken out to Charlotte, Teddy, Len, myself, in general. So under each person, I list like all the things that they need. That's pretty much everything except for the food, right? So I like to break it out like this, and then it just makes it super easy to check it off based off like everyone in our family. So when we're ready to leave, we go through this list one last time to make sure we have everything. I don't check anything off until it's in the bus and completely packed. So when we do the double check right before we pull out, we know we have everything we need. Then as soon as we're on the road or when the trip is done, I just uncheck everything so we can reuse this list again next time.
Okay, room 1, time to go. done with room 1, and that only took me 6 minutes. On to room 2. Room 2 done in 7 minutes and 50 seconds. On to room 3. Okay, room 3 done. Bathrooms are quick. You just like throw all the things together. So I got the kids' bathroom and everything they need out of here done in 1 minute and 54 seconds. I didn't even rush. I promise I didn't. I just don't need that much. Good morning. It's the next day. We went to bed. We got tired. So we finished packing up this morning. Here's all the things. These are all the clothes in laundry baskets, food from the fridge, and just all the little extra odds and ends. The bus is outside the door. We're gonna load it up and we are gonna get out of here. I almost forgot to make the cornbread that we're eating tonight. We don't have a oven. We don't have an oven. So I wanted to make it before we left. It's super easy. I didn't film it because I almost forgot to do it all together anyway. Cast iron pan is like my favorite way to make it. Put butter all through it. And it's super easy. I literally just use like 2 boxes of Jiffy mix, a box of vanilla pudding. I didn't put the whole box in today. I don't know, it just seemed like too much. Maybe about like 3/4 of the bag of vanilla pudding. And then you just follow the instructions, which is literally just milk and eggs. Mix it all up. Put it in the cast iron, bake it. It's very, very easy, and it's so good. I think I mentioned before, it's kind of like a cornbread cake. So we definitely like to eat it this way. Yeah, that's it. I wanted to make sure I called that out really quick. It is currently 9:55 and we will be leaving in about 2 hours. So we're not rushing too much.
All right, that took way longer than it should have, but we got it done, got it loaded. I'm a little sweaty, but we're ready to hit the road. We will see you in Cuyahoga National Park.